So welcome everybody. My name is Lindsay, coming to you from Elevation Live in Baltimore, Maryland. Today's class is stretch and release. So we'll just work on a few flexibility moves and we'll sync it to our breath just to help us relax today. So go ahead and meet me on your mat. We'll start off shrugging our shoulders up towards our ears with the inhale, and with the exhale, release back down. Good. Inhaling deep from the belly for 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale deep for 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathe in through the nose for 3, 2, 1, and release. Take those shoulders, roll them back and down. And then come the other way, rolling forward. All right, go ahead and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Take a breath and lift back up. Exhale down, inhale to lift. Begin sinking to your breath back and forth. Releasing that tension along the neck from side to side. You may find that one side's a little bit tighter than the other. Just take this time today for yourself to listen to your body and meet it where it's at today. All right, last one each side. And release. All right, go ahead and place your right hand along the upper back area. With the breath, take a deep inhale, lifting the spine, keeping nice and tall. And then exhale, begin to drop your left ear down towards your left shoulder. You're gonna feel a beautiful stretch along that upper trap muscle from the base of the neck. I mean, the base of the neck all the way down to the upper trap. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more breath here, and exhale, release the right arm, sweep that chin across your chest, and give a few rocks here. All right, roll one vertebrae at a time until looking straight ahead, and then take this left hand, lift it up and behind on the upper back. Breathe in, nice tall spine, and then exhale, drop that right ear down. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe during this stretch, you can allow your eyes to flutter closed. Maybe one more breath here. And with the exhale, release that left arm, sweep that chin across your chest, releasing the tension. Take a deep breath in, and with the exhale, begin to roll till you're looking straight ahead, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Good. Go ahead and send those legs out straight in front of you. We're gonna keep a nice flat back. Inhaling, lifting the spine nice and tall, and then exhale, crawl those fingertips down towards the ankles. Inhale, lift. Once again, stacking the vertebrae, and exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lean. Good. Take one more breath here, nice flat back, and with the exhale, begin to round your back and allow your head to come down towards your feet. Settling in this position wherever it feels comfortable to you today. Releasing tension on the back of those hamstrings. One more breath here. And then exhale, keep your gaze between your legs and gently crawl your fingertips back up. Good. Roll those shoulders back and down. And then we're gonna rotate those ankles around clockwise. And then we'll switch to counterclockwise. All right. Come on to all fours. If you need to, fold the mat underneath of your knees. Hands on your shoulders and hips are stacked over top of your knees. We're gonna take a breath in, rounding the back, looking between the legs. And exhale, extend through the back very gently until looking straight ahead or up towards the ceiling. Inhale, round. And exhale, extend. Do a few at your pace, sync to your breath. Just warming up and mobilizing that spine. One more in each direction. And then we're gonna drop down into a nice child's pose. Open up those knees nice and wide. And then you can allow your hips to sink down towards your heels. Release your forehead and head to the mat, and then arms come down by your side, palms facing up. Breathing in, feeling the body lift. And with the exhale, allow it to soften and release further and deeper into the heels. Breathing in, letting it go, let it be, and let it in. One more breath like such. And then extend those arms out in front of you. And sink a little bit deeper if you can. One more breath, and then begin to shift your body weight forward onto all fours once again. Bring the knees in a little bit more narrow, just like before. And we're gonna rotate those hips down and around, warming up the hip joint. Make it nice and big. Expanding that range of motion. And switch, stay neutral. And now drop the other hip down and around, sweeping across. One more in this direction, and then come nice and neutral. Good. Go ahead and take that left arm. You're going to rotate up with the breath. And then exhale, thread the needle underneath. Inhale, rotate, opening up that thoracic spine. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. And on this one, you're going to tuck this left arm onto the floor. You can stay here, planting the left side of your face on the mat, or you can extend that right arm up in front of you. Try to shift your hips so they're nice and stacked over top of the knees. Breathe into the back of the body, releasing the upper back. Feeling that nice rotation along the left side. Meet yourself in a comfortable position for you so that you're not adding any more stress to the body that won't allow you to stretch. One more breath. And with the exhale, curl those right fingertips down if they're up at the front. Push off very gently, counteract the pose, and rotate with the left arm. Good, come back to neutral. We're gonna do the right side. So inhale, rotate the right arm up. Exhale, tuck underneath. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, tuck. And last one, rotate up. Exhale, place the back of the right arm on the floor. Left hand can stay here, or you can lift in front of you. The right side of your face is gently going to touch down to the mat. Stay nice and grounded in those legs. Try to evenly distribute the weight between both sides. Breathe in to expand the back of the body, and breathe out and feel that beautiful stretch along the right side of the upper back. Take one more breath here. And with the exhale, crawl the left fingertips down. Push very gently. Counteract the pose, twisting up with the right arm. Good. Gently place the right hand back down. We're going to swing our legs around very gently. And then we're going to hug onto the back of the legs and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Hug the knees to the chest. Give yourself some love and rock back and forth on that lower back. Keep breathing in deep through the nose, pulling from the belly, and then exhale through the mouth. All right, plant that left foot down, hug that right knee to your chest, and we're gonna give a few rotations in the hip joint, make them nice and big. Sorry, guys. Here. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, you can slow down the rotations here, and then we're gonna push into those hands behind on the back right thigh, straighten that leg, and then release with the bend. Inhale and push, giving a little bit of tension. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, push for 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and hold on to the back of the thigh. Try to straighten the leg up for a nice hamstring stretch. You can hold at the calf or also the foot, wherever you're at today. Just don't hold on any of the joints here. Breathe in, and with the exhale, pull a little bit closer in towards you. You may find that your shoulders, head, and neck are holding a little bit of tension, so let's relax them down towards the floor. 2 more breaths here, deep in through the belly and out through the mouth. With the last breath, begin to bend that knee into your hands once again. Hold onto the back of the thigh. We're going to push once again. So push and add resistance using that hamstring. And release. Good. Push and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. One more. Push and hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Hold on to the back of the thigh here. Straighten the leg. Hold on to the calf or the foot, wherever you're at, and see if you can get a little bit deeper now on this stretch. If you'd like to advance this, you can also straighten that left leg straight out. Keep those toes flexed in the left foot. Again, don't hold any tension in their shoulders or neck, so relax them down and maybe crawl down the leg a little bit lower. Breathing in and out, bend the knee towards your chest. Good. Now you're gonna keep that knee nice and bent, and with the breath, pull in towards your chest as your left heel pushes down towards the bottom of the mat. So we're gonna stretch the spine apart. Exhale, inhale, stretch that left leg, pull that right knee. Exhale, softly release. Inhale, pull deep. Exhale, release. And last one, pull in nice and deep, stretching all the way down. And release. Good. Bend that left knee in. Hug onto the insides of the legs, feet, or outside of the feet, into a nice happy baby, pushing the knees on the outside of the ribs. Just settle in here. Take a breath, feel the expansion on the front of the body, and with the exhale, relax the shoulders back into the mat and release the tailbone down towards the bottom of your mat. One more breath here. And with the exhale, squeeze the legs together, place the feet down to the floor, then hug that left knee into your chest gently. Keeping the right leg bent, we're gonna rotate that left hip in the joint. And switch directions if you haven't already. All right. Keeping this left leg bent slightly, push into your hands on the back of that left thigh, feeling the hamstring activate for 3, 2, 1. Release. Push again for 3, 2, 1. Release. Last one. Push for 3, 2, 1. Release. Hug onto the back of that leg, wherever you'd like, calf, foot, or thigh, and bring that leg extended up and towards your face for a hamstring stretch. Breathing in, feeling the belly expand, and exhale, relax the shoulders and your grip on the leg. Take one more breath. With the exhale, crawl down towards the back of the thigh, bending the knee in. We're going to push again for resistance. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Push again for 3, 2, 1. Release. And last one, push for 3, 2, 1. Release. Extend that left leg straight up towards the ceiling once again. Hugging on the back of the leg where you like. And if you want to advance this pose, you can also extend that right leg straight out. Just keep the toes nice and flexed, driving through that right heel. Again, always be patient with your body. Flexibility is a journey. Accept where it is at your mat today and just show it some love. One more breath here, and then begin to bend this left knee in, dropping the foot down, bring the right foot up to meet. Oh, I'm sorry. Hug that left knee into your chest again. Extend that right leg out if not already. And then we're going to pull the left knee towards the shoulder and chest. And exhale, release. Breathe in, pull the knee in. Send energy through the right heel. Exhale, release. Inhale, pull. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, pull, sending the energy from left knee to right heel. And exhale, release. Bend that right knee in towards you. And again, happy baby. Hug onto the insides of the feet or the calves or the outside of the feet. And just settle in here. Trying to touch the back of your shoulders down, your head, your neck, and your tailbone. Take another deep breath through your nose with me. And exhale, soften the belly, releasing the spine into the mat. And squeeze those legs together. We're going to gently rock ourselves up into a seated position. Coming to cross the left foot on the inside of that right leg. You can pull up on your glutes so you're nice and planted on your sit bones. We're going to begin to inhale, rising with the arms up above. And then exhale, left arm comes down and right arm reaches up and over towards the left side. Breathe in and reach. And exhale, begin to open up that shoulder, taking your gaze towards the ceiling. You may find that your shoulder wants to hike up or your right hip wants to lift. So let's keep those tucked in, right hip planted, and relax the shoulder back and down. A few more breaths here. With your next inhale, prepare on the exhale to come back to neutral, left arm to meet the right, and then turn in towards that right leg, dropping the arms out in front of you, and then gently crawl towards your right toes. Take a breath, stay nice and lifted, and with the exhale, begin to come on the inside of that right leg, placing your hands or forearms down towards the floor, feeling that beautiful stretch along the inside of that right leg and along the hamstring. Take one more breath here. And on the exhale, crawl your fingertips back up until you're stacking one vertebrae at a time. Let's take this right leg, and we're gonna extend out even more. Bringing this left foot still on the inside of that right thigh. Now we're gonna really aim to get that stretch on the inside of the right leg. Let's flex those toes. Take a breath, tall spine. Exhale, twist towards the leg, and begin crawling down the inside of that right leg, placing the hands or forearms once again. Breathe in through the nose And with the exhale, crawl very gently back up. We're gonna bend this right foot in, feet together. And let's butterfly. So let's lift the hips up with the inhale and then exhale, drop it back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. You can crawl them out a little bit more in front of you. And then we're going to lean forward onto our feet, opening up the insides of these hips. You can gently push your knees along the inner thighs if you'd like. Just keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more breath. You're going to crawl your fingertips back up. We're going to send those legs straight out in front. Give them a few marching. Back and forth. And now we're going to send the left leg straight out. Right foot on the inside part. Pull up on those glutes. Level out. Take a breath. And exhale, crawl down. The fingertips down the left leg. Flat back. And exhale, round. Shift your hands or forearms on the inside of that left leg. You should feel a beautiful stretch along the hamstring and the inside of the leg along the adductors. One more breath here. And with the exhale, begin to crawl yourself back up. Planting that right hand, then we're going to lean the left arm up and over towards the right side of our body. Inhale, reach, and exhale, relax the shoulder, opening up, looking towards the ceiling. Take another breath, maybe reach a little bit further. And with the exhale, begin to keep that left hip planted and relax the shoulder back and down. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, arms to meet. Turn that left leg out. And then we're going to twist in towards that left leg, crawling down, then coming along the inside. Now, as you feel a deeper stretch on that adductor, breathe in, tall spine, and exhale, you can begin to round and place your hands or forearms along the floor. One more breath here. And with the exhale, begin to slowly crawl yourself back up. Let's bring that left foot in to meet the right. Butterfly again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Bring those feet out further away from your body and then begin to lean forward into a comfortable stretch for those hips to open up. Take one more breath here. Begin to crawl yourself back up, extend the legs out in front of you. Take a deep breath, arms up and over, and exhale, release. Good job today, guys. Thank you for joining me for stretch and release. It was a pleasure teaching you, and have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.